guys, it is Tuesday, December 20th, and we got Déjà Vu here. We're back in Batavia, Ohio. Took another load out here. My dedicated run ended up, what happening was they decided to close this week, or didn't need any more loads for this week. So rather than sit home, I took this load out to Ohio and going to try a repeat of what I was supposed to do last time and pick up in Bucyrus, Ohio, and take it into Brenningsville, Pennsylvania, and then go on home. Yeah, so we picked up yesterday afternoon. We got out here early this morning, took our 10-hour break, got unloaded, and now on my way up to Bucyrus. So I plan on being back home by Wednesday night because we got another storm coming in this week. It's supposed to be lots of rain, turning to ice, and then maybe snow because they're saying watching the potential for a winter storm. We're going to be up in Bucyrus right about 3 o'clock. We got to be there by 4:45 or else we're not getting loaded today. So we want to make sure we get in there, and before then...
In 1/2 mile, turn right, then take ramp right.
And let's get rid of that noise. There we go. A pretty nice day right here now. It is 43 degrees and it is 11:52 a.m. Not too shabby. Got lots of sunshine. So far, so good. Everything's going good. Load hasn't canceled yet like it did last week. The camera I got facing out the front windshield, I turned off the stabilization because I was getting some weird effects. Like it was getting wavy looking sometimes. I don't know how bad it's going to be with the bumps, but we're going to try it out on this video and see what happens. When you turn off the stabilization, you do get a little bit wider field of view, so that's an advantage. But if it's too jittery and jumpy to watch, then it ain't no good anyway. Alright, so we're coming into Bucyrus here, Ohio. I don't think I've ever been here before. Maybe. We got to go right up through town, though. Yeah, we'll cross over US 30, and then we'll be making a right. And our pickup should be right there. We're about 3 miles from 3.5 miles from our pickup. We gotta go right up through the middle of town here. Yeah, so right now it is 2:54 in the afternoon. We got 34 degrees. Excuse me. So we made it to our pickup. You got till 4:45 to check in to get loaded same day. So unless something drastic happens between in the next 5 minutes, I think we made it. Stop sign here. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to swing way out so I can see. Well, at least it doesn't seem to be too busy of a road. Oh, excuse me. Got the coughs a little bit. Looks like we're be coming up to the main downtown part of Bucyrus here, right through the middle of it. And I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's Bucyrus, Bucyrus, Bucyrus. I don't know. I think it's Bucyrus. I think. Well, maybe I'll ask these guys up here where I'm loading what the correct pronunciation, what the correct way to pronounce that is. Pronunciation? It's a new word. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, look at all these old brick buildings right here. Small town, Ohio. Wow, these are some old buildings. Holy mackerel. The Amish Vault Furniture Store. On the right there. Looks like they got coffee in there too. Pecan Coffee House. Graceful Gifts. Oh, this looks like the very center of town here. Town Square looks like. At this light. Way off to the right looks like the courthouse or something. Check out that mural if you can see it on the left on the side of that building. What is it? The Statue of Liberty. Which, is that George Washington wrapped in the American flag maybe? I don't know. Kind of what it looked like. I'm not sure what this car hauler's doing, but he is moving very, very slow. We're about 1.2 miles from our turn. I think on the left, right up here where that Sunoco sign is, that's where I was going to stay last week. Supposed to have a bunch of truck parking. I know you can't see it on the camera, but oh yeah, got a big truck lot out there in the back. All right, I'll have to keep that one filed away for future use. All right, so we cross under 30 here.
In 1/2 mile, turn right.
And 1/2 mile, we're going to turn right. I believe it's going to be the first building on the left, I think. It's number 200.
Turn right.
Yeah. Let's see. No, not the first building on the right. That's 100 Crossroads. I do believe it's going to be this next building down here. Well, it looks like a pretty good lineup here.
Arriving at destination on left.
Okay, what do you do? while. You check in right on the front? Just pull right up?
No.
Park here? Okay. All right, we're here. Let's get checked in. Looks like it might be a while.
Keep right. Continue on route.
Alright guys, so it's the next day. I made it over here to the Hickory Run Travel Plaza on the Pennsylvania Turnpike Northeast Extension. We're just about 20 miles or 30 miles north of Allentown right now, so we got less than an hour into our delivery. We're going to do the drop and hook there. And I actually called on another load. I was planning on going right home, but there's a load coming out right down there and going back up to Canajoharie, New York, which is fairly close to my house, for delivery tomorrow. So I called the agent. She wasn't sure if she still had it. She's supposed to call me back, so we'll see what happens on that one. Anyway, we're gonna get our day started. Our 10-hour break just ended. We're gonna get down, get this drop and hook delivery done, and either pick up a load or head home. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to get that load. It's no longer available. Would have been pretty good because I was only like 10 miles from the pickup. But no, I didn't see it soon enough. Somebody else got it. So looks like I'm going to keep watching the load board a little bit. When I get down here to Bringsville, I'll check it again, and if there's nothing, I'm just going to head home. We're on 476. This is the Pennsylvania Turnpike Northeast Extension. What I did is I came straight across Interstate 80 through Pennsylvania over to here and then drop straight down into Allentown. Brenningsville is right next to Allentown, where we're going. And we are just about to go into I think it's the Lehigh Tunnel, if I remember right. I should know, I used to run this all the time when I did the Home Depot. When I used to do the dedicated Home Depot run, I was always running between Brenningsville and locations in upstate New York. It says on the tunnel what it is. Yeah, Lehigh Tunnel. Gonna tunnel through this mountain and come out in the Lehigh Valley. Excuse me. I've been having a little bit of a tickle and a cough going on. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I feel like I'm getting sick or not. I might be. I hope not. That might interfere with all my plans for the holidays. Well, we got about 19 miles to our delivery. Gonna be in there just about 12:15. Probably take me 45 minutes or so to get in and out of there, depending on how long the line is to get in. And then more than likely, I'll be on my way home. I doubt I'm gonna see a load that's gonna work for me at this late stage. Guys, we got our load dropped at the Home Depot in Brenningsville, their distribution center, and they had no empties there, so they sent us to the off-site location. That's where I'm at now, at the rail yard, well, old rail yard or something here. But yeah, they had a bunch of empties here, so it worked out. But it was 6 miles away, so you know that should be figured into the load rate. Maybe it should be a little bit more. Anyway, we're all hooked up. We're getting ready to go. And we're going to start heading home. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, guys. Nothing much going on. Let me just check before I start driving this load board. Nothing new. Nothing new on the load board. Okay, that's it then. We're headed home. I think this is some, I believe it's some old kind of rail yard or something. Not sure. Definitely like a maintenance yard of some type. And my cough is getting more persistent. So that's not good. And they want me to try to not to drive on this new blacktop, but I'm going to have to drive on it to get out of here. Just can't make the turn that sharp. I'll hit the corner of the bridge there. So, do what I can do. Well, it will be a better road in there once they get that done. This is not good right here. Time right now is 1:40 p.m. and 45 degrees here. And we got to stop up here. There's a guy in a pickup up here. He's a guard to check in and out with. And there's that cough. I don't like it. No trucks allowed to turn left here. This railroad track out in front is the separation. You're not allowed to have a 53-foot further south on Route 100 here than right here. This ought to be interesting. Getting out of here. Okay, I see an old sign there that was off to the right while I was making that turn. That is a old pipe company. They must used to make steel pipe there or something. This is I know I'm going to butcher this. This is Magunji or something like that, township in Pennsylvania here. It is gorgeous. I never thought I'd be saying that. That is gorgeous. Well, showing 44 degrees now. that sun is strong yet. Starting tomorrow, we're going to have some unsettled weather for a while. It looks like a lot of rain, like soaking rain, and then it's going to go from 40s right down to single-digit numbers tomorrow night. So there may be some issues from that. Let's see, yeah, I think I am getting sick, unfortunately. Right now, all I'm thinking about is getting home, taking a nice hot shower, and getting in bed. That sounds good. Oh, yeah. Make one more stop on the way home at the TA in Binghamton, New York. We're going to fill up. And I'm actually going to go in and buy 2 bottles of the power service. And do a really thorough treatment. I'm going to use a bottle per tank. Since I'm going to be sitting at home with full tanks of fuel, that I'm going to have power service in, and the temperatures are going to get in single numbers, so I think I should do that. So I'll go in and get the bottles of power service, dump them in the tank, and then put in the fuel. That helps mix it up a lot. All right, guys. That was the last stop before we're home. We just got fuel here at the TA in Binghamton, so the same place we were at on the last video at the end. So I got fuel, got DEF fluid. I had about $400 in TA points, so I bought a case plus 2 bottles of power service, anti-gel, and fuel conditioner. So I put a 1-gallon bottle in each tank to do a super treatment, since I haven't put any in all summer. And then I filled up the tanks to kind of mix it up. We only got 60 gallons in because we got fuel last night in Pennsylvania at Barkeetville. Again, we got the nice green light coming out of here. I like that. So, I'm all ready for the super cold weather. Like I said, by tomorrow night, single digits and lots of wind. So, it's going to be a pretty good wind chill going on. I heard a noise coming up, bringing this trailer up from where I picked it up, a slapping noise, which I knew was probably a flat spot on one of the tires on the trailer. So it must have been parked right on the flat spot, because I didn't see it on the trailer tires when I did my pre-trip on it. Excuse me, this cough in my throat is getting worse. So I did. I found the two front axle on the trailer tires. Both of them were on the right side. Both had flat spots right in the same spot. So they're slapping on the road, making a hell of a racket. I looked at them. I forget what the rule is on it. I'd have to look it up again, but I believe it's anything more than 230 seconds deep. So they're borderline. And I went over to the TA shop to see if they could help me out, because there's really nowhere else for me to go between here and home. And they said I might get to it 11, 12 o'clock tonight, and that's just to look at it, and I don't even know if they have tires or what would happen. So we'll go ahead and run it. Either I'll have to get it fixed when I come back out on the way to drop it, or I'll talk to the agent and see if it's okay if I just bring it back up to Fulton, New York, to the trailer pool and drop it in the out of service. Which would be ideal for me. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just talked to the agent a little while ago, and the next load going up to Vermont for me is going to be the 28th. Pick up on the 28th and go up, drop and hook it, and pick up another one on the 29th. And then they'll be closed again because of New Year's. So at least I know I got 2 loads at the end of next week. So I'll probably just take the time off, especially since I feel like I'm getting sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but my voice is kind of cracking. Just a couple of minutes before 5, so I got up here a little quicker than I thought I would. And it is 34 degrees here. Calling for some snow tomorrow morning, changing over to rain tomorrow night. Lots of rain, lots of wind, possible flooding. Depends on exactly where you're at. You could get a lot of snow, you could get a lot of rain, you could get flooding. High winds, gust up to 40 miles an hour. So it sounds like a mixed bag of things going on. Well, I did this whole video on this forward-facing camera with no stabilization on, so I'm hoping it came out. I haven't even looked at it yet. Probably should have looked at the first file and made sure it was okay. But it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it now. And by stabilization, I mean it's electronic stabilization, not mechanical. So how it does that is it crops in on the picture and then tries to figure out what's going on, because there's gyro data inside these little cameras. So it tries to stabilize the footage that way, but by cropping in, it gives it room to move the picture around to kind of keep it stable, I guess. Yeah, like I was saying, I bought Power Service, the white bottle with the anti-gel in it, and I put the 2 in, and I got also another case, which is 6 more bottles, so I got 8 bottles altogether, and that stuff has really gone up. It's $26.95 a gallon a bottle here at the TA, and I even was I went to Tractor Supply like a couple of weeks ago and looked, and it was $24 there. So it always used to be $12 at Tractor Supply, and Walmart, but I haven't seen it in Walmart. It hasn't really been in stock, but I bet you their price is up there too. But now is the time to stockpile a little bit of it, because this cold snap, everybody's going to buy it up. They'll wait till it gets cold though, usually. Okay, we're coming down into the junction here. 81, 88, 17, and 86. And it is nice and clear. Not much traffic here in Binghamton, in the wintertime especially. So we got, I think it's like 80 miles to home from right here, so be home about 6:30. And I'll be off all the way through Christmas till probably go back, depends on when the load is ready. Either Thursday or maybe Wednesday night, depending on when the load is ready. I'm sure the plant is probably not going to start making ice cream until after New Year's, but they need to get in the containers that they need to start up, so I'm sure it's just going to be somebody receiving the trailer and unloading it. So they may have different times that they want it there. So I ain't going to worry about that till next week. I'm watching the weather, looking at that, deciding when's the best time for me to head down to Long Island to visit my family. And that's all going to depend on tomorrow. I'm going to make a decision. If have gotten really sick or something, I guess I'm going to, well, I have no choice. I'm going to have to not go, because I don't want to spread it to my mother, who's 91 years old, or my stepfather, or my sister. So we'll have to see what happens. I will definitely let you know what happens. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. Get to spend time with family and friends. Get to go and have a big meal with people you love, and chit chat about this and that, and put your worries to the side for a couple of days and just have a good time. And I do appreciate you watching all the way to the end here. Give me a like if you would. Subscribe. Give me that Christmas present and subscribe to my channel. Anyway, we'll probably put out a couple of shorts over the Christmas weekend and stuff. So, but anyway, in case I don't catch you, Merry Christmas, everybody. Talk to you soon.
Southern California. night will likely result in a flash freeze and icy road conditions, along with 1 to 3 inches of new snow. Strong to potentially damaging winds are also expected late Thursday night into Saturday. Dangerously low wind chills are also possible Friday night into Saturday morning. Spotter activation will likely be needed. Please relay any information about severe weather to the National Weather Service while following local, state, and CDC guidelines. What flooding caused by excessive rainfall is possible? Where? A portion of central New York, including the following counties: Delaware, Otsego, and Salona. When? From late Thursday night through Friday evening. Impacts: excessive runoff may result in flooding of rivers, creeks, streams, and other low-lying and flood-prone locations. Creeks and streams may rise out of their banks. Additional details: http://www.weather.gov/safety/flood. You should monitor later forecasts and be alert for possible flood warnings. Those living in areas prone to flooding should be prepared to take action should flooding develop. A potent storm system will impact the region beginning Thursday afternoon through Saturday morning. This storm will start off with a brief wintry mix on Thursday, followed by widespread rain from late Thursday through Friday morning. An Arctic blast of air with rapidly falling temperatures and scattered snow showers will then be ushered in from Friday afternoon through the weekend. Here is the National Weather Service forecast for Binghamton and vicinity. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Lows in the lower 20s. Southeast winds around 5 miles per hour. Thursday, mostly cloudy. A chance of freezing rain and snow in the morning, then rain. Snow with a chance of freezing rain in the afternoon. Snow accumulation up to 1 inch. Ice accumulation around a trace. Highs in the upper 30s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 90%. Thursday night, rain. Lows in the upper 30s. Southeast winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Friday, rain and snow. Light snow accumulation. Highs in the upper 40s. Southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation near 100%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of snow showers. Blustery with lows 0 to 5 above. Southwest winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Saturday, partly sunny and brisk. Highs near 15. Saturday night, partly cloudy.